Aston Villa Football Club have had enough of the Premier League and UEFA, and the transfer of Jacob Ramsey is the straw that's broke the camel's back. It seems like Villa didn't want to sell Jacob Ramsey, and here's why. I've never seen players of a club come out with such strong words after a transfer. Tyrone Mings saying, "I don't want to hear any bad words or anything negative on his name. You don't know the half." Club captain John McGinn coming out and saying, "A sad day losing a top player and a person, one of our own, but it seems to be the way football is set up these days." And even David Vidagami, who alongside Monchi and Emery, controls all football operations at Aston Villa. He did an interview last year with TalkSport around the difficulties with PSR, and yesterday he quote tweeted a video from that interview stating, "1 year later, every word comes stronger. We keep fighting this situation to deliver a good team and comply with PSR and UEFA rules. As difficult as it is, we won't give up. Thanks and good luck, JJ." It's obvious that the players and the staff knew how difficult this situation was going to be this summer. We had players literally crying on the pitch last home game of the season thinking they were leaving. Look at Emi Martinez. Leon Bailey was another as well. And I know Newcastle fans can relate because they had a similar situation last summer where they had to sell Elliot Anderson for PSR reasons. And I know Big Six fans are going to come here and say, like, where you should build your revenue, where you should grow your club organically. I agree with that sentiment. But when you see what happened with City and Chelsea when they got taken over, and shout out Adam the CCO who made this great video highlighting the losses of Chelsea and Man City over that period of time when they first got into money and started buying player after player to try and catch up with the Arsenals, the Man Uniteds and the Liverpools at the time. Just look at the losses that each club had over a 3-year period. We know that PSR allows for 105 million losses. Look at the numbers for Chelsea and Man City at the time. They didn't grow their clubs organically. They pumped money in. And Villa and Newcastle and other clubs of the like won't have the opportunity to do so. So every transfer that clubs like Villa and Newcastle make has to be a hit. You can't be afforded to make a mistake here. Look at Amadou Onana. His outlay was 50 million. Now, I think Amadou Onana will go on to be a good transfer, but it's going to take time. And at the moment, he isn't starting every game. And the 50 million outlay could have been spent better elsewhere. Who knows? We'll have to see. But clubs like Chelsea and Man City had the chance to make mistakes in the transfer window. Clubs like Villa and Newcastle don't have that chance anymore because of these rules and regulations. Villa have tried every which way to get around this and are going to continue to do so. We know that the price for Ian Maatsen was inflated. We know Amari Kellerman going the other direction. His price was inflated. That player swap deal was one of the ways to try and get around PSR. Again, this summer, Villa have tried another way of getting around it by selling the women's team. This is not how football should be.